game. I've been a good boy. We got like 7 LD scrolls, I think it is. They got it. Oh, we get lightning. I have my finger on the skip button. Not gonna do... Ooh. Okay. 4th LD Nut 5, we get a Jara, I think her name. No, it's not Jara. What's it called? Dude, that is crazy. I'm just not gonna beat my come-to-us employee allegations from the looks of it. As you guys can see over here, we got our 4th LD Nut 5 on this 11-year-old account, which makes it almost average lightning rate. Yeah, and I really don't know how I should feel about her, to say it straight up to you guys. It's one of the oldest monsters in the game. She has a pretty interesting but more PvE centric S2, and then her S3, it's really interesting. You got a strip, you got armor break, it's like a perfect cleave ability, but combine that with her 99 base speed, it's just gonna be a very tough choice for us to like actually be able to draft her. Actually, just a kind of a pro tip on the side, whenever you're unsure about how to use monsters, just check out the replay feature in RTA where you get to actually pick up the monster that you've just summoned and kind of like have a rough idea of how people are drafting it. Now, as you guys can see over here, from the looks of it, the majority of people that are playing her are kind of in the Conqueror range, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna find at least a few accounts that are above that. Okay, so all you really need from the looks of it is just a Ragdoll and a Maxi, and you're still gonna end up losing. Hey, Lamau. Alright, here we are actually winning, and he is contesting turn 1 from the looks of it with that Gianna and 33 speed lead. But all jokes aside, there's obviously way more content you can use her in, and we're just gonna kind of like slowly whittle our way through that, starting off with some siege. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for one more try against, it's pretty much my own defense, and we actually ended up landing everything, so that's perfect. And that's not hitting too hard, but we got rid of that Rakan right now, as you guys can see, and at least he's not able to do his Reckless Assault. So Holy Orb, 33,000. I mean, yeah, damage dealers do damage when they get to do damage. That's basically the too long didn't read for today's video from the looks of it. In Arena, I think we're again gonna just use her with another attack buffer, and since she only does provide that 15% attack bar increase, it is gonna make it a little bit easier for you to rune up the follow-up. Now, that could technically also just be an Adriana, and we actually ended up doing a little too much damage, which makes that Triana proc her passive. Oh no. Okay, let's just go for the S2 then. We get another kill coming out, and yeah, that is going to be a problem. So that's, I guess, one thing that we want to highlight right now is when you do get to use a unit like her that's supposed to do damage and be a setup, you're very, very prone to getting Nemesis, or in that case, Triana. So we triggered her passive and she got to cut in between. So that's going to be a problem with her. I think this could be an okay-ish option, actually. We're just going to go for that Cookie S3, which gives us speed buff. And let's see if we can get the strips in. Nice. All of them got stripped. And now we get to reduce attack bar. Dude, this is actually working out a little better than I expected. And how much are we going to get reset? We got all of them reset. Okay. So I guess this is kind of how she's supposed to work in these cleaves. But before we get into more fights, we got some more merch drops coming out that I want to announce with you guys. Now, as you guys can see over here, this time around it's all Artamiel themed. I mean, look at this box, by the way. And I already have one unpacked right there for us to take a look at. Now, pretty much what you'll notice is that the branding, it's honestly pretty subtle. We got the Summoner's War logo over here. What I really like about this one is that it does have the Artamiel logo inside of the actual headpiece itself. The next Artamiel themed item that they've sent me was the mouse. Yeah, there you go. We got the Summoner's War logo at the back. I'm already using one myself. The thing that I'm the most excited about is, as you guys can see, the subtle branding on the side. We got a bunch of rune sets. It just gives this mouse like a nice, unique Summoner's War vibe to it, and I just love using it. Last but not least, we got another mouse pad. Again, this time around, the design isn't actually as subtle as for the other products. They really went all in on that one. What I like is the contrast between it being a light monster, but then again, it does incorporate a lot of dark themes to it. So if that caught your attention, just check out the link in my description to snag yourself one of those limited items. So we're getting turn 1. Let's go for the strip. And we miss it on pretty much everything. That is not good. That is really not good. Who do we want to get rid of first? I'm thinking of just going for this guy. Should be okay, right? He should have. Why would you? Okay. The thing is, I can't really go for this guy. We're just gonna armor break this one. Should be okay. And we're gonna go for the Rakuni with our Duel of Honor. Let's see how much this is gonna hit for. Okay, first hit. We're missing the armor break. We're still missing the armor break. It's still gonna be enough though, I think. Yup. Attack bar reduction. But he got resisted anyways. We just love to see that. We just love to see that. Alright, let's armor break this one. Very nice. This is gonna one-shot, which gives us enough attack bar. And now we just need... We have like 12 turns to like be annoying. Should be enough, I think. Let's see. No armor break still. Loot, my S1, it's like 50% armor break chance, I think, right? Okay, no armor break again. This needs to kill. Oh, perfect. Okay, now here we are. Here we are with the actual comeback chance here, I'd say. Missing an armor break one more time. At least we get it now. Don't trigger the Nemesis, and I think this should be good to go. Yup. Perfect. Okay. Like it, that's really like bad, because that Chandra is gonna boost up. But is he gonna be fast enough after that? We'll see. We'll see. But I can see why, like, you kind of need a hay gang for these cleaves, I guess. We'll see. I just hope that the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just don't proc. Just don't... She Monkey King from the looks of it, which means we can take out the majority of its damage output as long as we land an armor break. So yeah, let's just take that guy out. And at that point, we got the sustain advantage. We got plenty of CDR. Should be a good time. It's gonna be a good fight. Nice, we got the collapse coming out. Let's put one more CDR on. Hit that guy. Okay, okay. Beautiful proc. That was a good one, I'd say. Nice. So the biggest thing is, like, we gotta make sure that she only heals that Chandra. We're not too scared of him compared to that Valor Jewel. Yep. That was why we kept hitting it ourselves and just dish out as much damage as we potentially can. Okay, this time around, nothing. But this should be a dead Valor Jewel. Nice. That is not good. That is not good. I guess we're gonna have to go for this right now. Make sure that he doesn't get buffed up too much. And yeah, he knows that he's in a very good spot right now. Yeah, let's just hit this. Oh! Okay, we got that. I guess there's no downside to, like, trying to go for a nuke, right? Is there? Yeah, he's gonna move next anyways. Let's do it. Let's just go. So now he doesn't have attack buff. We're gonna reset that Ritsu. Oh no, oh no. No, no, no. No. Wait. Do we want to try and keep him alive? Because he has his passive up. I think we have to do it anyways. We do get to outspeed, and I guess... Let's just hit that Chandra for a little bit. Alright, let's get some cleave action going, and that is a really squishy robo, which is beautiful for us. I think, yeah, let's put out that. We're gonna kill off that. Oh no, wrong target. That was not good. I wanted to hit that Oliver. You know what? I'm gonna just plow it into her. It's fine. This is gonna do like a decent amount of damage. Oh no, we triggered it. No. That was not what I wanted right there. Really not. That's not it, guys. That's not it. Yeah, because now he has that. Wait, we get to just cleanse that, right? Yep, we do. Let's do that. That should be an almost dead Geo. And we're just going to go for the S3 coming out. Nice. Yeah, so this cleanses again. It cleanses ourselves and it cleanses an opponent. So, missing another armor break. Hey, she got it. She got it. So that's going to be good for him. It's going to be very good for him. Literally got everything, and that's a full round of resists. Don't you just love it when that happens? Alright, let's give Eludia a fair shake. I think she is an interesting unit. I think I kind of underestimated her. I think this account is going to benefit from it. At the end of the day, she's just the last pick though. I would much rather have a good second or third pick on this account and not just one more gimmicky last pick that like somewhat counters stuff. I don't think this is going to really make me want to switch my account back to my main. I'm pretty much mostly playing on my alt at this point, and she's definitely not going to make me change that. However, I think still, especially with the Water Twins, there is some fun synergies you can try out. I'm gonna go for the Water Twin into Eludia, into the Zenitsu, for instance. I think it is a decent combo right there. She's just a nice cleave monster. Her base speed just really makes me not want to play with her though. There's just so much stuff that counters AoEs. I've seen fighting like Moors. I know that the Fire Megumi is extremely good. Obviously still all of the Vertihal, Diana, Monkey King, Juno, Douglas. There's just so much stuff that you don't want to draft AoE into it, and Eludia, she doesn't counter any of that. I thought in my head that she had a stun on her S3, and Despair is just way too stat intensive if you do want to actually use her in anything except as like a last pick Heigang monster. I think Despair is just not going to cut it. And at that point, yeah, she's an armor breaker with a strap. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, check out the link in my description for the merch, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Tell me lies are just the power, all I'm hearing is the